Hey guys, how are we doing? And welcome back to another exercise video, another one of my Getting Fit for 2021. So, today we are going to be doing another HIIT style workout, but this is going to have a bit of a martial arts style theme to it. Now, you don't need to worry, you don't need to know any martial arts in order to be able to do this exercise or this workout, so don't panic. I'm just going to start incorporating some punching, some elbows or some knees to this workout, just to make it a bit more dynamic, a little bit more fun, because keeping your exercise a bit diverse and interesting and fun really helps achieve your goals, rather than doing the same thing over and over again. So what you need is a space. You don't need any exercise equipment or anything like that. If you want to, you can drag a friend or family member into it to do it with you. That's always good fun, but you don't need anything else. So, if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you enjoy this workout, hit that like button on this video and comment down below if you want to see anything in particular. And if you haven't already, go over and check out my Instagram. I'll leave a link in the description of this video. Right guys, before we get into anything, we are going to do a bit of a warm-up. So let's get into a bit of a warm-up. We're going to start off by gently jogging on the spot. We're going to do this for 30 seconds, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Just a gentle jog on the spot like so. Depending on what you've been doing through the day, obviously it's lockdown, you may have just been sat at a desk or sat at your dining room table. So getting your body moving before we get into the workout is really good. Okay, so you get your knees up a little bit, get the hips moving, move your arms so that your elbows and your shoulders are engaged and moving also. There we go. So we're going to do this for 5 more seconds, and then we're going to up it a little bit and we're going to do some high knees. So bring your knees up a little bit higher, just like so. Get those knees up. Good. I'm a strong advocate for making sure we warm up properly before we do any exercises, and trying to make sure that the warm up is appropriate to the workout you're about to do. So, you know, if there are any niggles anywhere in your body, you can feel that before you get into it. So we're going to go on to some star jumps. Get those arms above your head. If you've got the flexibility in your shoulders, come right up high. If you don't, just bring them up. Do what you find comfortable, just like so. Again, the objective, get the heart rate up a little bit more, get that blood pumping, get your breath up, and just get those muscles warm, ready for this workout. 5 more seconds, just like so. There we go. Good. Okay guys, shaking yourself off a little bit. All we're going to do is we're going to rotate the hips like so. Okay, make sure you go both ways, just to get a bit of movement in those hips, just like so. Over the gates, so lift your leg up and turn your leg out to the side, just like this. And the other side, again, do what you find comfortable, just like this. Good, okay, now moving the arms, just like so. If you can brush your ears, do that, depending on the flexibility in your shoulders. And then backwards. Okay, good. Shake it off. If you need to do any little stretches before we get into it, you can do. Just pause the video now. I personally don't like static stretching before a workout. I prefer dynamic movements. But if you want to, pause the video now and you can do that. We're going to get into the first set. Let's do it. Okay guys, so we're going to do each exercise for 30 seconds. And we've got 2 big sets. And we're going to do each set 3 times, okay? So it's a total of 6 sets, and they will fly by, I can promise you. So the first set, we have got some lunging knees. So you're going to go back into a lunge and bring a knee straight forward. We're going to do some punching and we're going to do some elbows. So we're going to start in 10 seconds. We're going to do a left leg lunge followed by right leg lunge. You're going to lunge back, and as you come straight up, you're going to bring your knee up as well. So in 2, 1, so lunge here, bring your knee up, just like so. Okay, really focus on your balance. If you need to have your arms out or put your arm on a wall to stabilize you, you can do so. Just like so, back and forward. If you find that difficult, you can come here, then knee. Come here, then knee. So you do the lunge and the knee separately if you wish. Okay, or you do it as a dynamic movement. Good, now swap, other leg, down, bring it up. Down, bring it up, just like so. Okay? When we come through, we're driving our hips forward also. Okay, so if I'm thinking about this from a martial arts standpoint, imagine I'm down low, and I'm bringing that knee straight forward, I'm plowing that knee forward. So here, straight through. Okay, when you're doing your lunge, try not to let your knee touch the floor. Here, just like so, good. Now we're going to go into our punches. So just punching like so. Imagine you're pummeling a punch bag, it's in front of you, letting all that frustration out. Good, just like so. Letting it all out. There we go. Good work, guys. If you can bring your arms up by your chin, that's good. We don't want punching like this. Good, and then the last one is elbows down. Okay, so we're just going to be here, just like so. Okay, we're imagining we're striking like this, straight across. If this were against a person, you'd be striking down onto the collarbones or across the chin, just like so. If you want to figure out what the movement feels like, it's a bit like swimming. Good work, guys. First set done, 30-second break. Okay, guys, we're going to get straight back into the knees. Okay, so remember, when we're lunging backwards, let's go. Here, up, here, up. And I'm not just bringing my knee up here, I'm pushing my hips forward too. Here, here. This is why that hip warm-up at the beginning was important. Okay, because this is a lot of hip motion, hip movement. Good, you'll find that your leg that is taking the pressure here feels quite sort of taking a lot of the weight. Okay, here. Good, swap legs. Other side, here. Okay, what I find is really easy if you're worrying about balance, okay, is to try and focus on one thing. That could even be something silly like a notch in the wall, a pattern on some paper on your wall, a poster, I don't know, whatever you have around you. If you focus on something, it helps with your balance. Don't look at the floor, that doesn't help. Good. Into our punches, just like so. Good work. Again, try and keep your arms and your hands up by your chin. I don't want any of this. I want it up here. This engages your elbows too. And your shoulders. Everything's up high. Here. Okay. My stance, I've got one leg forward. I'm not doing this. One leg forward, one leg back. And finally, back into our elbows. Here. When I'm doing this, I'm allowing my feet to roll over on my toes. So I'm being nice and fluid with my feet as well. Okay, I'm not sort of just going like this. Here, here. I'm turning my hips. My whole body's going into this movement. This elbow is going to land. I want it to land powerfully. Here. Good work. Woo! Another 30 seconds. Okay guys, last set. Let's do it again. Lunging back and up. And up. Here. Whew. Maintain that balance. If you need to, you bring your hands backwards, okay, to counterbalance the knee, that's fine. Here, and again, like I said, if you need to, lunge, bring this up. Lunge, bring this up. One thing I see a lot when people are lunging, a big mistake that they make, swap legs by the way, is that they try to keep their legs too narrow. It looks like they're walking on a tightrope and their legs are too narrow. You can spread your legs further out as you do a lunge. Okay, give yourself that extra space. Good work guys, keep it going. Here, here, here. Few more seconds. Moving on to our punches. Good work, guys. Now into our punches. Just like so. Stretch those arms out. Keep that breathing going. You almost want to breathe between each punch. So as one punch comes in, you breathe in and out. Good. And finally, our elbows again. Here, here. So as you can see, guys, this is a nice full body workout. We're doing our shoulders, we're doing our arms. Okay, we're moving our core because we're doing lots of rotational movement. And we're also working our legs because we're bringing our lunges in. Good work. A few more seconds. And break. You get a minute this time. 1 minute's break. We've done 3 sets of that. And then we're going to move into another set. 1 minute break. Okay guys, welcome back. So we have got our last set to do. We're going to do this 3 times similar to before. We're going to start off with some straight kicks. So we're going to do it now. Straight kick out in front, here. So we're going to not go into a lunge, so we're not lunging back. I'm kicking straight forward and I'm just bringing my leg back. Okay, when I kick, I bring my leg up, extend my foot and then come back. Here, 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 just like so. Okay, we're going to do this for another 10 seconds, then we're going to do our left leg. Now when you do this, think about a target. What are you trying to kick? Swap legs? Okay, for me, I know I'm a martial artist, but I'm not the most flexible person in the world. So I'm aiming down low. I'm thinking about knees, upper leg. Okay, I wouldn't be aiming to kick someone in their head, for instance. Okay, I've not trained to do that. Okay, if you have more flexibility, practice off how high you're kicking. And again, think about your counterbalance, leaning backwards as you go. Here, here, here. Good work, guys. Right, what are we going into now? Elbows up. Same thing, but elbows here this time. Bring the elbow up, just like so. Okay, you're aiming for like someone's chin, for instance. Bam! Here. When I do it, I'm bringing my arm almost over my shoulder, so the elbow extends straight up, and I'm catching them with the elbow here. Here. Okay, this is really good if someone's grabbed you and they're really close and you can hit them and you can bring it up in between their arms. Here. Just like so. Good work. Oh. Okay, I think I've lost track of time. We are now going to go into 1, 2 under. Okay, so we'll do this for 30 seconds again. So 1, 2, duck under. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So we're imagining we're punching 1, 2. They've swung and we're ducking under that punch. Just like so. Okay, when we're doing this, don't bend at the hips, bend at the knees. Here. So you're doing like a squat under. If you bend here, your face is facing down. If that makes sense. And you're at risk of someone trying to kick you. Okay guys, 30 seconds break. Okay guys, we're straight back in with our kicks. Let's go left side first this time. So kick, here, here. Good stuff. As I say, if you're doing this by yourself and you have the access to it, feel free to kick a kick pad. Yeah? Here, here. When we're kicking, we're aiming for the balls of our feet to be shooting forwards. Okay, or the flat or the heel. Think about where you're kicking as well. Here, here. Good, swap legs, right side this time. As soon as my foot comes back, I'm picking it back up again. Remember guys, this is just a martial arts themed exercise. This isn't me teaching you martial arts. I'm just giving a few pointers as we go along. Okay, I know my form is not perfect, but this is making me sweat, so this is good. 5 more seconds. here, here. Good, what was the next? Elbows up, here, here, here. Here, just like so. Really drop down and power through. Good work. 10 more seconds. This is good going, guys. 5 more seconds. Good, and again, 1, 2 under. 1, 2 under. 1, 2. So 1, 2, so it's a jab, cross, and then you're ducking under. If you guys enjoy these, I have done a boxing video, okay, where I've spoken a bit about different punches, okay, and you can play around with it. So you can do 1, 2, duck, 1, 2, 3, and all sorts of things like that. But for today, keep it basic, 1, 2, duck. All right, guys, good. Another 30-second break. Come back in for our last set. Let's do it. Okay, guys, our last set starts now. Let's go. Kick. Good work. Again, when you're doing this, just be aware of your surroundings. The last thing you want to do is kick someone else or kick an inanimate object like a door or your oven. Good work. Keep it going. There we go. Really get that hip working, kicking out. Okay. Good, a few more seconds. Let's swap legs. Here. Again, only bring your knee up as far as you need to. Okay, like I say, for me, I'm always kicking down low. I don't need to bring my hip up higher. Okay, I'm thinking about my own level of flexibility. You'll also notice, although sometimes they drop because I'm talking to you guys, I'm trying to keep my hands up high. I don't want to be down here. Okay, I want to be here. Keep the rest of my body engaged. Just like so. Good, now we are going in for the elbows. Here, elbows up. This is good. Just like so. Be springy through your knees so you can bounce them up. Good. Few more seconds. And 1, 2 under. 1, 2 under. 1, 2. Punch, cross, under, jab, cross, under. Again, when you're doing this, keep yourself looking forward. Okay, teach yourself the right way, not the wrong way. Good work. Brilliant stuff, guys. Good effort. Get yourselves a drink. You are done. Woo! Okay, guys, there you have it. A nice little workout. I'm sweating a little bit. Wasn't too tough today. Just something that you can do at the end of the day if you're feeling a bit stressed from lockdown. If, like me, you've been sat behind a computer all day, gets the blood flowing, makes you feel good, and throwing your arms out and your legs out it just helps so much. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, as I said at the beginning, hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, do all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Bye.